These are two needle plates for the same machine. Now they look exactly the same, but there's one big difference. Here I've zoomed into this one, and we're looking at where the needle goes into the plate, because this is called the needle plate. And you'll see this one has two holes. It's got one here and then a little bit bigger one over here. And this machine can offset where it can stitch right here in this middle point, or it can stitch over to the left hand side. Now look at this one. This one is called a zigzag needle plate, and you'll see it has a nice big slit in it, and that's to accommodate all the decorative stitches and the zigzag stitches where the needle has to go back and forth. And this is where you set the width of the stitch. So this is called a zigzag needle plate, and this is called a straight stitch needle plate. And I'll show you how your fabric gets caught in one of these. So let's take this piece of fabric, and if we put it here and I put this on top of it and place it into the hole, you'll see the fabric pretty much stays on the top. Well, this is what happens when the needle goes into the hole. And now let's look at this one. We see we have a much bigger area here for the fabric to go inside. So if I put it on the edge, you see how the fabric goes into the hole. And this is what happens when you stitch with the zigzag plate. So what I do, I only use the zigzag plate when I'm doing actually zigzag or decorative stitches, which for me is not that often. So most of the time I use my straight stitch, and I just use this first, the center hole here, for all of my straight stitching. Most machines come with just the zigzag plate, as this one did. This is my Janome 3160. It comes with a zigzag plate because you can use that for everything. I had to buy separately this straight stitch plate because I straight stitched more often and I was tired of everything getting caught in the zigzag plate.